Someone else that you should be calling to the committee is Brittany Kaiser.
Brittany Kaiser, once a key player inside Cambridge Analytica, casting herself as a whistleblower.
The reason why Google, Facebook are the most powerful companies in the world is because last year data surpassed oil in value. Data is the most valuable asset on Earth. We targeted those whose minds we thought we could change until they saw the world the way we wanted them to. And you know that the targeting tool was considered a weapon.
There is a possibility that the American public have been experimented on.
This is becoming a criminal matter. When people see the extent of the surveillance, I think they're going to be shocked.
And I still fear for your life. Yeah, like the powerful people that are involved. But I can't keep quiet just because only powerful people matter.
These rights should be considered just fundamental rights.
This is about the integrity of our democracy.
These platforms which were created to connect us have now been weaponized. It's impossible to know what is what, because nothing is what it seems.
Anyone watching this movie before? Okay. This is a movie, The Great Hack. Okay, that means you can see that every time you're clicking in the internet, you're clicking everything, all the advertising showing on your screen. It's coming because your data. They're learning you everything. They're learning. They keep collecting your data. That thing is happening in e-commerce too, because we're using your data to analyze and bring the right product to showing you, to stimulate you to buy that product. Okay. That means as of today, you see that a lot of data from social media, and then we're keeping to the big data, and then we're using the machine learning, we're using the AI to learning from the data that we got it, and then we become like application, and it become like a services that, okay. This is, I have one company, okay, I show you the real data, okay. This is one of my company, its name, the tool's name is Social Eyes. The Social Eyes is a tool that we can collect everything, something like, I would like to know about COVID-19. Okay, this platform, we collect all data from social media in Thailand. Every message in Twitter, every message, public data. I'm talking about the public data in Facebook, Instagram, in pantip.com, in anywhere in the internet. We collect that as a public data, as a right that we have, okay? And then we analyze the data, something like, I would like to know what people are talking about the COVID-19 in Thailand. Okay, hang on, it's a little slow, okay. And you see that, I show you what this platform can do in that. And you see that, this is a data, you can see that this is the Thai people talking about the COVID-19 in each day. You see that? Like, people talk a lot in last month, like 100,000 messages in a day. That means you can see that, okay, I want to see how many people talking to Facebook about the COVID-19, how many people talking about in Twitter, okay, like that. This is the top message and top engagement. Something like this message have 25,000 or 29,000 people sharing this message, right? And things, we can use machine learning to learning each message. That message that people saying thing about negative thing, or are they positive message? That means we can use machine learning to read that message and knowing that message, are they blaming? Are they, say thing about positive, or are they neutral? This is machine learning can learn that. And they can knowing that each message is that male or female speaking. That means they can collecting data, okay? And then a lot of data from that. And the last thing that we can know that which people, where they're talking. You see that? We can see that a lot of people, all countries talking about the COVID-19. You see that? We can going down in detail like, okay, like this, okay, what people are talking in this area, one message. And we can see that what they're talking there. Okay? okay, this is okay, like the message that they're speaking at. Negative, this guy get bored, that okay, always in the house, okay, work from home like that, okay. This is the platform. Or then you want to see that when the people, you know, they talking about the COVID-19 in the Instagram. This is all the message that people talking about in Instagram in the about the COVID-19. You see that? This is the message that, and then in the message they contain the COVID-19 keyword here. See? Maybe we can learning everything using the big data from that. This is something that we call social listening. That means we can listening everyone in Thailand. When they're talking something, when they're speaking something, we can learn it from that. Okay? That means all the data that I show you, just to show you that, okay, this is the one that I showed you previously, that is real-time data that we collected every minute to the platform. Okay? That means if you want to run the business and you want to know that what people are talking about your business and they want to research to the customer, you can use this kind of platform to study, to researching what people are thinking about or what they're talking about, okay, and the location, everything. This is what we call the social listening. Okay. And we use this platform to analyze what is the top lipstick color Thailand ladies like the most. You see that? This is the color of the lipstick that Thai people, they're talking about the color. You see that the first one is the red one, and the second one, 20% is a yellow or the brown one, and 11% is the peach one. This is the color the people who like the most. That means when we know that, if I'm a cosmetic company, that means I understand what people like color the most. Although there, you know, something like we analyze the people in the Pantip when they're talking about the cosmetic like that. Okay, the beauty product. Okay, this is all the beauty product that people talking in the Pantip. And we use the big data to analyze that. A lot of people talking about the cosmetic, about 3,000 messages. We're talking about the skincare, about 3,000 messages to a lot of things that they talk. I mean, this is the kind of data that we analyze. The more that we analyze, the more that we understand what the customer is talking and thinking that. And then if you want to know that what happened in Thailand, this is the free tools that you can go on that. You can go into this website. This is the WISESIGHT trend. The WISESIGHT trend is showing the real-time trending. What is the high trending in Thailand? I show you, okay, later. You can log in, okay, and then after this, you see that what is the content that Thai people like the most. You can see this one. The people who like, about 300,000 people like this guy. And then this news, this guy, okay. You see that? A lot of news that people talking that this is the most, you know, people interacting with this kind of content. Okay, like I want to see the content in the Facebook. Okay, Twitter. I want to see the content in Twitter. Okay, this is content in Twitter. You see that? This one have 22,000 retweet. Okay, I don't know who this guy. Okay, this is the most, you know, popular content. Maybe you can see it real time. It's refreshing every minute. You can see that. You just leave for a few seconds and then the data will be refreshing. You can see the new data. And also, if you like to eat, you can see that you can go into trend.wisesight.com. That is the real-time data. You can see that which content Thai people like the most in real time. Okay. But if you like to eat, you can go into trend.wisesight.com/eat. This is the trend Thai people talking about food. That means we bring the huge data that we have and just analyzing about food. What Thai people talking about food? Okay, like this. Okay, this is a Nutella French toast. That okay, you can do it. And this one, 10,000 people like this one. Or this one, this food like a 3,000 people like this one. A lot of food, okay. That means you can see that when you like food. This is something that we're talking that about is big data analysis. What's going on? What's happening in the social media right now? Okay, that means you can use this kind of tools to learning what is in trend in Thailand. Like a food, I show you that. Okay. That means that means a lot of data is coming. That is coming to and the next thing is happening that now, as of today, the customer not believe brand anymore, because when we have a brand, we want to advertising to the customer, and then the customer not believe in the advertising anymore, but they believe in the other people conversation. Sorry, in Thai. Okay. That means 86%, most of the people they not believe in the brand or the product anymore. That means if the product, if you're a brand owner, you're advertising and you're talking with yourself, the people don't, they didn't believe that. But 92% of the people, they believe in the other people talking about brand or talking about that product. You see that? This is the tools. It's the tools that we can separate the people. We call it influencer, online influencer. Now we separate online influencer to the 3 levels. One is a macro influencer, something like a celebrity, the people who have a million followers, something like that. But if you talk about a medium influencer, that people have a 100,000 people follower, but for us, we have a people following like 1,000, something like that. We call them micro influencer. Then you see that now today, if you see that we have 2 graph, you see that the lower here, this is the number of follower. You see that 1 million follower, less than 1,000 follower, and they're talking that okay, the more you have follower, when that guy's posting something, that means in terms of the message reaching to the customer and also the engagement is really low. It's about 2%. But if you have less follower, you have people follower you less than 1,000. When you post something, it's reaching to the people around you more than 42%. And in terms of the engagement is up to 6%. That means the less follower, when you posting something, you reach more than the people have a high number of followers. That's why as of today, many advertising company or brand, they would like other people or they would like micro-influencer to talking about their brand. That's why as of today, many brands using tail score to reaching to the micro-influencer. See that? This is the way that you can you can make money. Okay, I show you what is tail score. Okay, tail score is one of my investment company. Okay, I invested many years ago. That means if you want to have money, you generate money. I'm changing to English language. Okay. If you have a social media and you want to make money, right? That means you can turn your social media and you can be influencer. You just sign in and you can sign in as an influencer. Okay, I'm signed with the Facebook. And then, you see that? Okay. Okay. Let me show you what the tail score doing. Okay. The tail score is a platform. Now they have more than 40,000 influencers. 40,000 micro influencers in all over Thailand. And then many brands, they starting coming and asking the micro influencer talking about their brand, something like what is okay, maybe the KFC. You see that? The KFC using a lot of people, talking about the KFC. That means they're asking about hundreds of people talking about the KFC and take photo when they eat the KFC. And after that, they take a photo, they post in the social media, they earn money. They earn money, just that. That means you can have money like this. You just go to tail score and you go in there and register and become micro-influencer. And then you can see that this is what I'm doing. Okay, something like my job. That means if your profile matching to the advertiser, something like this job I'm doing many months ago. This is Ashton. real estate company. They have a job, okay. To me, they're asking that, okay, if I'm posting this message to the Facebook like this, I post it, okay, I can earn money, 700 baht, just one post. Just one post, I earn 700 baht, okay. And then I post this one, and then after I'm posting that, it's reaching to the 1,600 people, and 56 people, you know, interact with my message, and I earn money, 700 baht from this post, okay. Oh, they have another job coming through. You see that? Oops, I'm accept this job. That means you can go in there, and then you can register, and then the system is calculating that how much money that you can earn. Okay, something like this is my Facebook. If you're posting something, the price of per one post for me is about 700 baht to 2,000 Thai baht. Okay, or in the Twitter, I can earn like 2,000 until to 6,000 per one post. That is the way that we can generate money. Then each brand, you want to find someone to talking about your product. You can go into detail score, and then, hey, 100 people, you know, I like the woman, I like the 20 to 25 years old, Bangkok only, and then you can post that, hey, anyone who's saying about my brand, you can earn like 1,000 per message like that. That means for brand, it's another channel for them to advertising, the new way of advertising to the customer. And for the influencer or yourself, you can generate money just sharing the data, sharing what the product that you like to share, and you can earn money easily. This is what we call the social influencer. That means for you, you can be social influencer. Okay, like this, the platform that I show you that. Okay. You see that you can, if you're a brand and your business, you can select that who is will be the influencer for you. And then if you are a Thai, you know this guy, he's a very famous singer long time ago, Mr Pawoot Pom Pongvitayapanu. He also in the platform too. I mean, you can select that the people who have the follower the most, like 300,000 for full Mr Pawoot Pom. Okay. And then you can select the location where like Bangkok, like a northern, southern, like that. And then you can select the which gender we're talking about, you like a men, female, LGBT like that, age and location with that. Okay. And then you can select the categories of the people that you would like them to speak. Yeah, okay. And then the system calculating everything. That means for you, this is something that you can use it to promoting, to asking someone, to talking about your brand and everything. Like through money, they're using this kind of platform to promoting their services, or this kind of thing. This is a nano spray water repelling. They're using like 100 people, micro influencers, talking about their product, and after the 100 people talking about their product, people seeing that, their sales jumping up 20% of the sales conversion. This is the new way that we can promoting, asking other people talking about our product and promoting the product to the targeted customer. Okay. And for another thing that, okay, maybe you might know that Amazon Go is to change the way that people buying things. If you see that, you just
4 years ago, we started to wonder,
tap and go.
what would shopping look like if you could walk into a store, grab what you want, and just go? What if we could weave the most advanced machine learning, computer vision, and AI into the very fabric of a store, so you never have to wait in line? No lines, no checkouts, no registers. Welcome to Amazon Go. Use the Amazon Go app to enter. Then put away your phone and start shopping. It's really that simple. Take whatever you like. Anything you pick up is automatically added to your virtual cart. If you change your mind about that cupcake, just put it back. Our technology will update your virtual cart automatically. So how does it work? We use computer vision, deep learning algorithms, and sensor fusion, much like you find in self-driving cars. We call it Just Walk Out technology. Once you've got everything you want, you can just go. When you leave, our Just Walk Out technology adds up your virtual cart and charges your Amazon account. Your receipt is sent straight to the app, and you can keep going. Amazon Go. No lines, no checkout. No, seriously.
Anyone went to the Amazon Go before? Anyone here? No? It's quite, I think it happened to many years ago. Okay, but you see that in behind the Amazon Go, they have a lot of technology behind that, talking about Bluetooth and beacon. They have a lot of camera in the store to capture everything, like a face recognition, like a motion sensors, everything. I mean, a lot of sensors that I'm talking previously, that means they taking everything, every movement of the customer. That's why they knowing that the customer buy thing, they pick it up, let it back like that. That means all the data is there. And this one from China. It's like a photo, like a copycat. This is the way that, the China, following Amazon Go from GSA market, but they, now a lot of things. I think this box is coming to Thailand already. They're working with the SCG to providing these services in Thailand, but they just trial and testing in a certain area. And that is something like e-commerce. And then for the next stage of the e-commerce, and we're talking about people not shopping to the mobile phone. They're not shopping use a shopping cart, but the new way of the shopping, they're using voice. I mean, this kind of the smart speaker that is like a Google Home. Okay, like I think you this Google Home. Okay, maybe I'm passing that. Anyone using Google Home in your home? I'm using. I have 4 or 5 Google Home in my house. Okay, and think that the Google Home or the Amazon Echo, is something like a device connecting to its IoT, and when they're speaking something and it's connecting to the big data, and then they're using the AI to analyze and respond what you're speaking. Okay, this is the next level of when you're shopping. Okay, and that means now today we change the way that we communicating and interacting with the device, from clicking, from typing to speaking. Okay, like that. Okay, that means you can use the Siri and or the Google Assistant. Okay, and nowadays we can use the voice to interacting with the mobile phone. And for me, I'm using this every day to using my mobile phone to something like this. And actually, I'm using the Google Assistant every day. One of the most command that I'm using every day is to set alarm, something like this. Okay, okay, Google, wake me up on 7 a.m. tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 3 a.m.
Okay, that means it can communicating with you. Okay, that means now you want to set alarm. No need to to putting to typing. You just use Siri, or you can use Google Assistant to wake you up every day. And use this every day. That is the way that you can use AI in your mobile phone to interacting with you. Something like, or you can setting like a notification, alert, something, but you can use your mobile phone doing that too. Okay, that nowadays the AI has become very more more popular, and nowadays in terms of the Google Assistant, now they install in the TV too, and not only TV, in the car. This is a pioneer. Is how we call that, the entertainment in the car. Now you can connect your mobile phone or the Android, we call it Android Auto, or you can use Apple CarPlay to connect your mobile phone to your car. And not only that, you see that. Now they have the AIs, they install in the mobile phone, they install in speaker, your watch, your laptop, your TV, your car, and now they have a smart speaker too. And next level, the Google and all the the big IT company, they're gonna install AI in all devices around you. That means in the next year, maybe you can talking to your refrigerator, or maybe you can talking with your cars, and you can talking with all devices around you, because all the devices around you will install the AI from the big IT company. And now today, the Google Thailand, the Google Assistant, they can understand Thai too. Okay, that means for you, you can try and you can use the Google Assistant as today. It's now become the new way that people can search and you can buy the product. In the next few days, I think US, people can buy things just speaking to the Google, speaking to the Amazon, and then they can buy things from that. Okay. That is also the smart device is going to be coming in and in the part of that. Okay, and if you use a mobile phone, and you can see that AS, one of the mobile operator here, they just launched the new device we call NB-IoT. That is a small device. It can connect to any device, and after they connect it, it can turn that device, can connect and send the data to the mobile operator. That means something like you have like a trash box like this, and then you connect to the AS NB-IoT, and then it can connect give the data. People can know that when the trash is full or not. Or this one is a water pump. Then they know that how much of the water is passed through. That means all the devices around you with the small device, we can know all the data that is happening there. Okay, this is a face recognition. Okay, and you see that, okay, is the data of today when you're searching the Google. Now this box is just showing in a few months ago. We call it Google Shopping. That means when you're searching like a running shoes, and the running shoes coming up, and this is the thing that they use the data and use the keyword to showing this kind of advertising. That means if you want to sell something, and now this is the new way that you can get the customer from the search result. Okay, this is Google. Okay,